She never uses mini bits. Look at that. Comes in here and just shit. See, Rhyme, Catstar goes and makes amazing emotes, and then you shit on her. I give you the shit all the time, but like, I want to show off the boof high again, because I'm very happy with what Catstar did. But when we get 250, that's gonna be the other emote. Feels amazing, man. Should I buy Oni? I'm looking for a single-player game only made turn online. It's been Oni Holiday. I'm really enjoying Oni, and I don't normally play these types of games. I don't know if that really helps you in your decision-making process, but Oni's been really fun so far. But thank you for that auto host. I appreciate it. Oni's been a hell of a lot of fun. More so than I expected. Absolutely. If you buy it now, it gets more expensive later, I think, because of the early access pricing model and whatnot. I don't know why they broke that, but that'll plan itself. You guys all excited. We need to get to 250 or we can't make it happen, dids. Gotta make the dream. Gotta do it. How much further do I want to dig down? Because remember, if I dig tiles, then I'm sacrificing Weezework placements. Decisions. Can't see it, Ace. Do you see it now? It's on screen. It's by the big cup. By the big cup. What do? I think that's good enough. I think we'll roll with that. Let's roll with that. So, I'm even gonna break this and lower it down once more. And the plan here is to give it some more room for the air to move. Dreams with the 10 grade gems bring back the God damn it. Thank you, James, for the 10 grade gems. Trying to run my stream, are you? I appreciate it, James. I appreciate it. You guys want to, like, do ladder things and go places and go dig up stuff? Or something? Yeah, that's what you want to do. Load audio only. Ah. Sorry, Ace. I'll probably post a picture of it in Discord soon. Sorry, man. Yeah, break that for me. Nice. Alright, well. Dig that. Probably just gonna dig all this out. Sucks doing this because this means I'm committed to this design. I can't make any choices or changes in the future. A random person suffocating. Is it rim job? Please, for the love of God, don't make me decide between breaking this rock and easily freeing rim job or putting a whole other ladder down. Really? What's this material? Igneous rock? Igneous rock. 9. Rhyme, you should be able to reach this? I think you should be able to pathfind out of here. Yeah. I think she was just so prioritized on building. What is... Oh, the bleach stone. Hey, what the hell? What are you doing? What's up, Dark Jester? How you doing, man? Oh, no. I should have dug that one. That was an oopsie daisy. But that's fine. I can stay there. No, that shouldn't have been dug up either. Mother trucker. It's okay. I'll put the storage factor right here. If anything, I need more space because these also, I don't know if you see this as vacuum. They create a vacuum on like the tile, like the bottom tile. And if I create a vacuum and the gases aren't moving freely, that's gonna be an issue. That's gonna be an issue. Smart Dupes, thank you for that auto host, buddy. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's put airlocks here. Keep any gases from leaving for now. Obviously, I'll put my stuff in there when I need to, but... Hey, Gnabo, what's up? It's good to see you. It's been a while since we've been able to watch ads for bits. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the goddamn truth? I know the feel. Let's put them here. The farm's doing better though. Ever since I put CO2 and now the gases aren't escaping. That was definitely the decision to make. Building broken. Yeah, I know. You warm. I really ought to just relog and it'll probably fix that, but shh. Imagine when all the water runs out, you can create a jail with maximum stress and no toilet to generate poop water. Yep, you can do that. With the geysers, though, everything being basically infinite, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Watch, we get like the most amazing dupe. Nope. Say after we get 20, we get like the best dupe ever. I think the game knows. They're just digging with me. Do I want... How do I want to handle this? Do I want to run hydrogen through... Like, do I want to pump hydrogen in the room at the bottom and then suck hydrogen out from the top? Because that would... The hydrogen from the top would be the warm air, wouldn't it? So I want to do the opposite of that. So I would suck hydrogen out from the bottom, or pump it into the top. That would drop down the cold hydrogen anyway, I would assume. Or do I want to just straight up run a radiator kind of thing through it? But I don't think the way that heat transfers through pipes is 100% yet. So I think it might be better just to try to pump the gases into the room, which does leave me some more potential for putting Weezeboard around. Decisions. First time in your stream and want your Don't Starve together season 3. I was at 44 and I'm enjoying it. I'm glad you're enjoying it, dude. Good to have you here in the stream. Decisions. Quay. How's our 2 doing? Decent. I still don't like what's going on here with the pressurization up top, but it's okay. It's okay. Right, but idea, showers and toilets, make enough dirty water for fertilizer. There are other ways. We can use an air scrubber to get rid of your CO2, and that takes good water. It makes poop water. You can use geysers to make poop water. Basically, if the geyser's submerged by poop water, and on multiple sides there's poop ski water, it turns good water into poop water. Intermediate for a room like this, it can be cooled most by the plants. Yep, that's definitely why I'm going to use hydrogen. I should siphon all the chlorine and things out like that eventually, but I'm just deciding whether or not I want to. I guess I want to pump the hydrogen in the top, then suck it out the bottom, and then yeah, I think that'd be good. I think that'd be okay. I want to run a ladder up the side here. I swear to God, every time I look at the oxygen in basic, it gets worse and worse. Even though nothing's changed. Now it says we have insufficient production. The game needs to make up its damn mind. How much algae do we have? 10,000. I'm not going to use algae. Do I want to put an electrolyzer at the top? Because that would mess with pressurization. Is it a good way of messing with pressurization? I think we're going to find out. Also, let's see if we can put a strain on my power grid. Lol. That's not remotely necessary. We'll just go over from the side. Oh, you stay connected, please. Okay. I'll let the game run. Liquid pipe. This water. Go up the side here. Screw it. You make that oxygen. You make that O2. Oh, why did it cancel my my pipe? Game, please. I think it says a lag. Probably need a relog. Are you dead yet? No, you are alive and kicking. Low atmospheric pressure. Son of a biscuit. Probably needs more CO2. I think that's because the polluted poop ski air is leaving as they open and close the thingy. I just need to put more CO2 in there. Yep, the views are still working. Cool beans. Ah, I can move around the Weezeboard seed. Where are my Weezeboard seeds? Nope, go away, UI clutter. None on this side, which means I can finally patch this up. So I'll let someone go do that. And there's a shitload over there. These are closer. Yeah, let's go to this. Which means I need to do ladder strats. Just in case it melts. And then they all die. Because that would be bad. I mean, it wouldn't be bad, it'd be kind of funny, but let's not kill our dupes yet. Hydrogen can be used to liquefy chlorine so you can mop out of existence. Yeah, that'd actually be really convenient instead of filtering it out. Taga really wants to be a dupe. I can see this now. I can see this now. These don't really need to be here anymore. I mean, I'll disable them versus deconstructing them, but that was there to get... Look at this. Is that what's happening? That really wouldn't make much sense, though, the CO2. Is like the oxygen going down here, or has there just been that much CO2 that's... I think there's straight up just been that much CO2 that's kind of come out of the base that hasn't gone to the sides, and then it goes down here, and those terrariums kind of cleared out. Like, this is so well oxygenated. It's hilarious. Like, the pressure's better than my base. It's a little funny to stop and think about. Awesome. Also, can you just mop this? This is like really dirty, poopy water. Really poopski water. And you guys are still working on this. Cool. So I think we'll pump warm hydrogen air at the top. And we'll take cold hydrogen air from the bottom. That'll be my plan. And of course, the pump, I'll put it on the bottom, but if it gets submerged because of the chlorine, we'll mop it up, because it should liquefy. I can kind of put one right here. Just to start it. How's this going? I would like to make you a 6. I mean, hell, those being a 7 means people have been really running back and forth to those quite frequently. That was a big time sink. That's a really big time sink. You're the master of all dupes. What? Vote me for president of dupes. There's no voting in this world. I mean, I just take the world by storm and be a dictator. Who needs voting? Come on, dupes, do things. Is there poop air here? Or is that just that's just a biome change? It looks like there's poop air. I do and I don't like that. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed. There's a color shift. It's very light blue because of the cold biome, and it's very, I mean, even though it's still cold in here, it's like green because of the slime biome. The biomes themselves have a color overlay. Go, dupes, go! No, GameCube, you're sleeping on the job. You can't have that. All right, while you dudes do that, I need to go feed my hatches, I think. You sons of bitches! No wonder we're not making any O2. What resource is it? Obsidian. Do I have any easily obtained obsidian? Just so I don't have to be stupid and do things. Isn't obsidian kind of like at the top? Isn't it like this stuff? Yep. That be obsidian. Son of a bitch. Alright, we'll have them dig some of these things. Stupid obsidian. Hey, obsidian, are you here today? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It wasn't very nice. That probably won't be enough, but we'll see. And just kind of watch as these update. They should update as they obtain the material. Oh, yep. There you go. I didn't lie. I promise. It's not my thing. I'm not a chronic liar. Okay, so this I'm going to put on that power grid probably, because I don't need to strain the other one. That one doesn't really have much use to begin with. Let's go under the floor. And then swap you out with normal tile. Yeah. So we want wire. I don't think that'll mess with the Weezwort, but I'm just going to be precautionary. No, thank you. Do not want to screw the pooch on that one. That would be bad. You pick up the Weezwort? Yes, you did. Did I tell them to plant it? No, I didn't. Weezwort! To our hydrogen chamber! Away! Huzzah! We already have hydrogen in here. Oh, that chlorine's getting cold. It's already kind of working because we hit a little itty-bitty hydrogen pocket down here. And I haven't even introduced hydrogen in here like the way I plan. Building lacks resources. Son of a bitch! Well, they didn't finish. That was igneous rock. They didn't finish digging. Is this obsidian? Hey, there you go. I'm over here like trying to get tiny little bits of obsidian. It's become desperate. It's become desperate. Something like that. just see how that works. Somebody gets strapped. Oh, we'll rescue them. We'll have them dig themselves out. What are you guys doing over here? You're picking things up. What? You guys ready to eat? Hatches, are you hungry? Are you hungry? Let's scroll on this thing. Nom, 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 nom. Hatches be hungry. Can somebody do the thing that I told you to do? Can you do it now, please? I like Overwatch a little bit. I don't play it like religiously or anything like that, but I enjoyed it. Like what I played. The only time I ever play it's with friends. I don't find it all that enjoyable. Just kind of picking up in solo. I do that with most games, honestly, nowadays. If I really can't play it with a couple people, I usually get bored. I used to be like I just play solo games all the time, but I don't know if I got over that or if just I don't know how to put it. I just have less of an interest in purely single player games, but I mean I still play DS and I like it. I don't say every single player game is not something I want to play. Just as a whole, as a majority. There's some obsidian too. I mean, granted, I don't want that to flood, so yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't be good to have flood. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't cause a problem. In fact, just in case. Man's gonna go deliver that obsidian now? You gonna finish the project you started? Half-assing it, doing things halfway, huh? Diver's lungs? Hey, but your poop dick. You know what? I don't know how much longer we're gonna keep the world with some power source, dupes, and coal generators, manual gens. Let's roll for a new dupe. I'm gonna pick a Winrar now. Jacobus, who I don't even know if he's here anymore. I'm pretty sure Jacobus kept stopping by. I was like, hey, when am I gonna be a dupe? When am I gonna be a dupe? Jacobus, I don't think you're here, dude. 8257? Yes. Jacobus, if you're here, you get to be a dupe, bro. Get to be a dupe. There you go, man. I still don't think you're here. Poor Otaku. RNG is not your friend. Oh, there he is. Jacobus is lurking. You're a dupe now, Jacobus. You're a dupe, sucker. You get to be in the colony. Okay, is that done? We're gonna get water up here? Yeah. Hey! Don't you tell me no insufficient oxygen generation. I'm done with that. And we do have 21 dupes now. Oh, my lurking paid off. That should start making quite a bit. Let's look at reports. Added versus removed. That added should go over the removed with the 2 freaking extra electrolyzers, but we'll see. All right. That plant? It did. Let's start the growth on that Weezewort. Excellent. You are a dirty duper, but not cheating. Dirty duper. Which one of you's the real dirty Dan? I am? It's not really traveling, but that's also because there's chlorine in here. It's not exactly cold as, I don't know, as cold as I'd maybe want this system to be just yet. But there's also this very hot igneous rock that's in there. Maybe I should just straight up mine it. It is causing a bit of a problem, or at least mine out the spots where or keep the spots where I think I'll put stuff. Let's space these things out so I have like a Weezewort here, for example. And I can put a Weezewort on that tile over here. I'm trying to map out future Weezewort locations. Husky. I think Jacobus still has a repair job. He probably does. Yeah. So does X. Bad X. I'll tell Dreams to take your legs again. I say again because apparently she did. She's savage as fuck. You know what? That'll do, pig. Let's keep that. That'll do, pig. That'll be my Weezewort farm. We'll leave it alone. So that gets things nice and open. Now, granted, these rocks have a high temp on them, so they're gonna be heat generators. There's not much I can do about that. Eventually, I would wager they'll cool down. That is cooling down slowly, but that's a huge mass tile. This is a long haul kind of thing. Gotta wait. not going to be something that happens overnight. So, this should be powered. This is powered. Obviously, it has no plumbing setup. What I want to do as it stands would be to send gases to the top and then suck it from the bottom, and then there should be cold hydrogen. Eventually, it's only going to be hydrogen. Hey, look, finally have a circuit overload. Nice. Is that because they're producing so much, or like it'll toggle between strained and stuff? What's straining this one? I bet it's the electrolyzer. And I mean, I have all these things on, all these pumps on one thing. I could break up the grid. Like I could separate the hamster wheels a little bit and then do some jumps. I could do that. Put a new battery bank, but it doesn't seem to be that bad. Actually, it's straining at best. Keeping X's legs as hostage for a future endeavor. God damn. Actually, you gonna put up with this? Jesus Christ, dude. That's savage. Can you guys like sweep, or do we not have any storage compactors room? Or is this phosphor? No, this is not phosphorite. Thankfully. Keep pressing J instead of K. JK. Lol. Carbon dioxide down here. Wasn't this like 70? I guess it was at 100 something. So it's cooling down. We just have to wait. But I have to pump hydrogen in here. I can start that process now, I feel. No, that won't cause a problem. So, right here, sure. Now, where am I pumping hydrogen from? I might just straight up get rid of the generator. Send the hydrogen over and down. Hydrogen down. I guess I could do this. I don't necessarily want to do it this way, but I'm gonna do it. All these fucks again. Oh wait, all out of fucks. Sorry, besides Rhymes has the important leg. Oh god. There goes X. There he goes. Fine. That should not cause a problem. Oh, granted, this poopski water will be a little bit annoying, but we can fix that. The power of the mop. Magic mop. Hey, is this phosphorite? It's iron ore. Guys, go store that stuff. Or I don't have to mess with my storage compactors. I have space. I don't know why they're not picking that up. Lazy bums. Slackers. A lot of them. That chlorine, though. I'm sorry, Puffs. I think we finally lost a Puffed, but I think it was because it was chilly. Unless it just moved somewhere, but I don't see it. We don't talk about it. Could also be because there's hydrogen up here, but that's because we opened a small hydrogen pocket. That wasn't because I was doing that. Let's look at the stream. We got like 30 minutes left. Yeah, they're sweeping things up. Okay, that's what I needed. Can you dudes like go do work? There's 21 of you. There's 21 of you. I expect things done instantly. I run a tight ship here. Come on, man. Let's get some mop done too. Get some mopping done. That mop job. Can I turn this coal generator back on? How are we doing for power? Seems to be holding up. Yeah, just that so it's creating poop air and probably heat. Not stuff we need. Did this ever grow, or did they pull up? They must have lifted that off the ground. Or was that we weren't there? I think I accidentally moved it or something. This has become quite warm. And, I mean, that's to be expected. We're taking water from over here. At least we're finally kind of getting rid of some of the poop water. I don't want to mop it up. I want to use it. I just want to get rid of it in an efficient or effective manner. Okay, they are working. It just sometimes it doesn't seem that way. Oh, yeah. That's better. That's better. That concentration of oxygen makes me happy. Impressive. That's CO2 buildup, though. It all eventually falls down here. I mean, whatever. It's no biggie. I'm gonna try to watch RRGLP, but I have a small attention span never again. Rip. You gotta be in it for the long haul, man. I make long series. I don't pussyfoot around. and it's become unstable. Rip Maxi Bird. Have a good one, bro. Have a good one. You can watch lots of Giants. There's only like 20 episodes each, yeah? Something like that. Everyone just falls asleep while watching my videos. Not sure if good or bad. Probably bad. Yeah, you mop up that poop ski water. I see you making that face like you don't like it. You like it. You love it. You want some more of it. I tried so hard. No, I'm gonna keep going. I think they got all of that stuff done. Okay, so that will start pumping over there, and I can straight up just disable and/or turn off the hydrogen generator. Well, that'll kill a heat generator too. Still really need to get the pressure back up in here. Stifled. It says toasty surroundings, but there's low atmospheric pressure as well in some spots. Shut up, X. What's the priority in this? We'll do a 6. 5's the norm. I love it when you get to the point in the game where, like, whenever you tell someone to do something, they do that because your priorities have kind of balanced out. LG videos. I got sad because I never killed a giant in ROG. Rip. I've never killed a giant in ROG. You guys should tell me how to. Chat, how do I kill Deerclops? He keeps beating me. I've never gotten past day 20. How do I do it? How do I Deerclops? Chat, please. Help a brother out. I need to learn how to Deerclops. Didn't this one used to hold... How do you have polluted ice at -8 Fahrenheit, but you're still warm? I feel like I should just store a shitload of ice in this thing. Let's tell them to move some ice around. See if it cools it off. Maybe it will. Come on, come on. That's all you gotta do, then the hydrogen's gonna come over here. Give me my hydrogens. Give me my hydrogens. Stop doing other things. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm getting hydrogens. Obviously, it's a huge backup, but then I'm gonna let that go. Don't talk about that. The hydrogen is at 77. That's okay. That's not that bad in the scheme of things. Kind of cooling off in here. Slowly but surely. It's fighting the igneous rock, but it'll win. It'll win one day. And now we have higher concentrations of hydrogen, which is really good, really important. And still debating whether or not once to go over here. I should just cut this off completely. It would speed this up immensely. Let's do it. All I ever have to do is connect that again if I want. I keep dying for Deerclops on day 20. Okay, yeah. Deerclops keep spawning on day 20, man. Soon as winter hits, just Deerclops, man. My base is gone. Damn algae are kicking your ass. Mine are gonna start really acting up here sooner or later. That's just the way it works. It'll probably warm up a bit as I pump relatively warm hydrogen in there, but the density of the gas is important. I remember your Volx box. What's up, dude? You guys all stink. Away with you! Away with you! Can I grow some more Weezwort, please? Can you grow faster? Do it! Okay, stop going in here. Stop going in here. Stop doing that. What? Stop coming in here. Just take all the shit out of here. I don't want to keep opening the damn doors. Knock it off. Knock it off. You're introducing heat to the room, you bastards. I want this to become like super overpressurized with hydrogen. Is there any real penalty having bad oxygen? Not really. Not yet. My base is all good O2 right now, but you get the occasional disease, but they still really haven't done too much with it. And again, this is low atmospheric pressure, so I gotta get some CO2 up in that bitch. There's CO2 over here, quite a bit actually. And I could just put oxygen in this room. I could pressurize it. I have an idea. I have no idea. No, I have an idea. So if I put a deoxidizer here, and I powered that bitch up, connect you to this grid. I power that bitch up. What it's gonna do is should push the CO2 to the bottom right. Should. Hope theory. That's what we're gonna go with. And then I can pump that out of there in the other room, and it's gonna be cool. And that is feel like, maybe. Can you feel me? Can you feel me now, Mr. Krabs? Stop making weird noises. Silly dupes. How you doing, Startles? Yay, that actually looks like there's hydrogen in here. We actually have some pressurization. Now shut up and send more hydrogen this way. What do I pay you for, hydrogen generator? It's okay, I don't pay him. I don't pay him shit. I don't like that guy. He's kind of a jerk. Priority. I'm pressing P. I'm pressing the P key, damn it. Did you make it? Somebody add things to this thing. Do stuff. Push all my CO2 to the bottom right. This will make relatively cool air compared to the hot air here, though. Actually is a way to cool it down. Temporarily. But it is a way to cool this off. They should start getting cooler. Let's watch. It's kind of a cheesy way to do it, though. Because max gas pressure, my foot. It's not that pressurized in here at all. You crazy. You crazy. Use what command? Oh, the quote command. Oh, Max has gone savage. I see what just got done. Poor Maxie Bird. Ripping pepperonis. So it should push the CO2. I'll have to let that do its thing for a little bit, though. You're not overpressurized yet, either. It should be a while before that thing's overpressurized. There's really nothing in here. It's definitely not as cold as I'd like it to be yet. That's taken a while. This is something I would have loved to have had up really, really early on in the run. Because this will take a while to reach a point where it's cold. Because I'm producing new hydrogen at like 70 degrees. Pumping it in here at 70 degrees. What's up, Ty? How you doing? You missed the shenanigans. All the shenanigans. Ty misses all the shenanigans now. She doesn't show up the stream anymore. How am I not making enough hydrogen? I have 6 electrolyzers. Needs more hydrogen. Oh, well, since I've made the other bathrooms, I'll get rid of those. And then get rid of that. I thought I told somebody to break this thing forever ago. What are they doing? You goobers. Break all that stuff. Husk potato, thank you for the 3 gray gems. They added that a little bit ago. The bits on mobile. Look at my food supply. Good thing we don't need food, guys. Oh, no, we need to get CO2 in there. The regulator? No, they're kind of poop dick. I can make one, I can use one, but I want to avoid one right now if possible. For the moment. Anyway. I don't like how the water's here. It's going to mess with my pumping. Why do I have water here?